So hello friends, welcome back in the educational round 88. Okay, so we are seeing the problem B, new theater square. So problem was pretty simple. We have 1 cross 1 tile and a 1 cross 2 tile, which means a tile like this and a tile like this. We have its cost, which is basically, let me see, yeah, it is x, and we have its cost, which is basically y, and we will be stated a matrix. Okay, it will be a n cross m matrix. Okay, so let's suppose the example, let's take the example case 3. So these dots and these stars and these stars and these dots and these dots, star and dot. So actually what we need to do is that in place of these dots, in place of these dots, I need to place these tiles which I stated here. Okay, and I need to place it such that I get the minimum cost finally. So first of all, you must be wondering that okay, Aaron, I could place a tile of 1 cross 2 like this, or I could place a 1 cross 1 tile like this. So what I should do? I should place like this or 1 1. So I should say, like, see, if you see, if you have something like this, okay, and you also have places like this. So if it is, suppose it's the case, suppose it's the case, then you have only one choice, that you have to place 1 cross 1 tile. But if it is like, if it is a case like this, then you can place like 1 cross 2 also and 1 cross 1 also. So what you need to basically do is that check, if you place a 1 tile of 1 cross 2, so what will be its cost? Its cost will be y. And if you place 2 tiles of 1 cross 1, so it's what it will be cost? It cost will be 2 into x. So if my 2 into x is less than or equal to y, then I will always ask to place 1 cross 1 tiles rather than these 2 cross 2. Okay, so ultimately I am clear by one thing, that if my 2 into x, so if my 2 into x is less than equal to y, then I will check how many number of these dots are in my matrix, and I will check, suppose here the number of dots are 6, so my answer will be 6, which I will check how many number of dots are there into x, so it will be my cost. Now the next case, let's see the next case, when what will happen is my number of 2 into x is more than y, which means I can place my 1 cross 2 also. Okay, so if it is possible, then I will iterate like this. Suppose, let me draw it again, dot dot star, star dot 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 star and dot. So I will basically do is that I will place like this, I will place like this, and here I have only one, so I will place like this. So how I'm placing like this? I'm placing that I will iterate on my j for every I. For every I will iterate on my j and will check if my a of, let it be a string, so s of I j is basically dot, and my s of I j plus 1 is also a dot, then I will place a 1 cross 2 tile. And if it is not possible, let's suppose if my let's suppose this, if my s of I and j is equal to a dot and s of I j plus 1, so in this case, as I showed that in this case I will increase my cost by y, and if I have a case like this, it is star or it is not equal to dot, then I will only increase my cost by x. Okay, so it is the only thing, and I will run the loop. Basically for every I will run the loop from I equal to 0 to n minus 1, and as you know that for n minus 1 you cannot check this condition, so you will basically have the condition of only this, and you will increase by only x in the cost. So I hope that it was very basic, like you can basically brute force it. So it is basically brute force. So I will very quickly show you the code. So let me scroll it. Yeah, so first of all, as you can see that you had number of cases t, then you had n, m and x and y. N, m are the size of matrix, which means n cross m matrix, and x and y are the, basically as I showed you that what's the 1 cross 1 cost and 1 cross 2 cost. Then I had my array of strings to store the string. Then the first case I showed you, if 2 into x is less than equal to y, then I will check how many number of dots are in the matrix, and I will check by this, as you can see here, from this to this. Then I will just simply multiply my number of dots with the cost of x, which means a 1 cross 1 tile. Else, if my basically the condition holds false, the above condition which I showed here, if 2 into x is less than, means if 2 into x is more than y, then I will place my 1 cross 2 and I will run my loop. I will initialize my value of variable count, which will have the sum basically. So I will, as you can see here, that I run the loop as I basically run the loop of a matrix. Then if I check if j is m minus 1, then if it is a dot, then I need to increase my value of count by x. Else, if it is a dot and another one is also a dot, then I will increase my value of count by y. J I do plus plus, because as you know that as you can see here that if the j is right here and if it is also like this, so I will place my j here, and in the next iteration j will move to here, so it will be basically completed. And here also my j was initially here, and I checked that it is also like star, so it is not useful, so I will place my j here, and in the next iteration the j will move here. So same I did here. I increased my value of count by y and value of if. Else, if means the s plus 1, sorry, j plus 1th, it is not just like these dot, so I will increase my value of cost, or you can say this variable, by x and also j plus plus, and at last I will print my value of count. So I hope that it was pretty like easy one, more easier than A, I guess. So yeah, let's see you in the next video. Bye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.